So we went from the airport to the club.
Yeah, to the roadside club.
Mom's out on the town. Mom's out on the town. Asia.
Oh, Asia is so good. Like, look in there.
What on the bottle was a cock with
penis.
the guy's face on it.
Yeah.
And we were like, what do we do here? What, are we supposed to lick it?
Yeah.
I just wanna funk around. I just wanna funk around.
Hello and welcome. Your eyes are not deceiving you today. We are together. We can touch each other. Hi,
It's so
Jessi.
great. Hi. This was not planned, by the way. This was a very spontaneous act.
What the fuck are you doing here?
Yeah, I know. How the fuck did I get to Bangkok?
What are you doing here next to me?
So on Friday, as I was walking to the bathroom at work, I messaged Sarah and I was like, what are you doing this weekend?
And I'm like, not much. How about you? Just thought you were being polite,
Yeah.
asking me what my weekend
But
plans
no,
were.
I was like, I don't want to stay in Singapore this weekend. So I thought, why not come to Bangkok? I got a last minute ticket and flew out that night
and
after
we're
work.
together.
Yay.
We can just keep touching
It's
you
so
like this.
great. And we can touch our feet. Look.
Oh,
already did it.
oh.
Ew.
Play footsie next to each other.
I guess this is one of the best things about living in Asia is especially in Singapore, the airport is so easy. Like I just finished work. Actually, I had my helper pack my bag, which was really nice.
That's a real treat.
It's such a treat. Like I feel like that's one of the best things about having somebody to help with anything really.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about laundry or anything. But yeah, it was funny because when you messaged me, you're like, shall we podcast in real life this weekend? And I was like, don't joke, Jessi, don't joke.
I wouldn't have said that jokingly. Oh my God, no way.
But now it's happening.
Yeah, exciting.
Welcome to Bangkok.
Thanks. I have been thoroughly enjoying myself.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Yeah, we've been having a really nice time. Like lots of I feel like we've done a lot of random stuff.
Well, I mean, you got in Friday night. I came and picked you up and we
Yep.
went straight out to the night trade market.
Yep. It was really cool. Like tons of food, like tons of clothing stalls. I bought a dress.
Yes,
For
which broke though.
$7 that broke last night. But
While
it's
we were
okay.
out.
Yeah, we were finishing up, so it was an
Yes.
okay time for my dress to break.
But we had boat noodles. You've never had boat noodles before, so
No.
we did that. That was great.
Yeah, the boat noodles tasted like American chili, actually. I thought it was so weird.
Which probably no one has ever said,
No one has probably ever said that.
but we'll see.
But it tasted like, like red bean smashed up into a soupy and then
Yeah.
noodly
I
with
don't
some
know.
meaty
I wonder
meaty
if our
bits.
fellow Americans have seen that before or acknowledged that before.
Yeah, I don't know. It must be it's got to be the bean.
I don't know. But we had boat noodles and then we had beer, obviously.
Obviously.
And
we
the
had a
great
lot of beer.
debate about which is your favorite Thai beer.
Well, I always thought it was Chang, but now I think it's Singa.
Yeah.
I think that's the one.
I prefer Singer, Leo, Chang.
Yeah, I
That's
think
how it
now
goes.
Chang has gone to the bottom.
Yeah, it's not as refreshing. It's kind of creamy. It's not like refreshing.
Yeah, maybe they weren't pouring it right. I mean,
Yeah.
we weren't pouring it right. There's this debate online about how to pour a beer properly. Like, do you just pour it all in the glass and create a lot of head because that releases the bubbles, or do you pour it on the side of the glass?
Pour on the side to get like the perfect head, or
Yeah.
you pour it straight in the middle and it just foams up and you have to wait for it the foam to go down, and that's the correct way apparently to pour beer, because then you get rid of all the bubbles and you don't get gassy.
Yeah, it makes you less bloated.
Let's try that later. We haven't tried it yet.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
pour one, and then we can see how we
Okay,
go.
we can compare. We'll do this comparison and put it on our Instagram.
And then after we ate, we walked around and we stumbled upon a cool,
Yeah.
what would you call it?
I call it a roadside bar.
Roadside bar
I
with
mean,
a DJ.
But like open air roadside bar. It wasn't like in a building.
Yeah.
The DJ was so good. Like
Yeah.
playing tons of bangers from like the
Our kind of music.
early 2000s remixed, like
Yeah.
like what we were listening to in the club. Like, I think he did play that song. Everybody in the club getting tipsy.
That's
Everybody.
definitely like.
And we made 2 friends. Didn't we?
Someone wanted to make friends with us.
Yeah, the guy behind us really wanted to make friends with us, but the girl he was with was not having it.
I wonder what their dynamic was.
I know.
But we ordered what was it? A slushy smoothie whiskey that was green apple flavor.
Yeah. It was nuclear
It
green.
was pretty good though.
And yeah, it's pretty tasty. Very cooling because we were having a dance party by ourselves at our table and it was very refreshing.
So we went from the airport to the club.
Yeah, to the roadside club.
To the roadside club.
It was actually really fun.
It was fun. And Jessie was in her workout pants.
I was just dancing in my yoga gear. I loved it. Like, had my Lululemons on and
looking good.
yeah, it was great. It was really fun.
It was fun. It was pretty late. It was about 2 a.m., right? When we got back.
Yeah, we got back at 2 and then we stayed up for a little while longer.
Just chit-chatting.
Chatting.
Talking
just chatting.
shit. 'Cause
Sarah
we're
hasn't.
together.
I know, it's so great. Sarah hasn't stayed up until 2
my
a.m.
God.
for like 10 years.
Well, even picking up at the airport at 11, I'm like, this is when I would normally be in bed.
yeah, like this is really great.
But we said, don't be a little bitch.
Yep.
Get up.
We're going to seize the day.
And what did we do yesterday? We had a fun day as well.
So yesterday was great. We went to the massage place.
Oh, yeah. We went for massages. I took
was
Jessie
so
to my
nice.
local massage
Oh
place.
my gosh, the foot massage was so good.
And then we had a very successful nail salon.
Got my nails done, and I'm trying something new because I like to do that. I'm trying gel on my toes. They look really good.
They do.
They're like bright neon orange.
So, yeah, we went to the nail place. And how much was a mani, a pedi, foot spa with gel?
I think it was 60 Singapore dollars.
And how much would that have cost you in Singapore?
225 maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like way too much. I mean, just the gel mani alone was $140 in Singapore, which is crazy. It's like highway robbery. It really is.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not good.
So then we did nails. We went for a nice lunch afterwards.
Yep.
Had crab Thai omelet.
The Thai crab omelet is delicious, guys. Like
Yeah.
they stuff that thing full of crab
With
meat.
proper chunks
Like
of crab.
huge chunks of crab meat. Like, I mean, that thing was so good.
And then we had papaya salad, obviously.
Yeah, the papaya salad's delicious.
And what else did we have? I think that was it.
Lime soda.
Oh, yeah, lime soda.
Yeah, which is delicious always.
And then we came back and we made a really nice cocktail, rosé spicy margarita cocktail.
Yes. 2 of us liked it. Producer Phil did not like it.
Producer Phil complains about everything, so we don't really value his opinion on the cocktails.
It was great. Yeah.
And then we went out to meet a friend.
So, yeah, I also have another friend who lives in Bangkok who
Rude.
used to be my old... I know.
How dare you.
could I have more than one friend? And so that was really fun, too, because he was like, hey, something really random is happening. Let's go to this bar called Fatty's.
Fatties.
It's called Fatty's, and at Fatty's they were having a Wisconsin Fest, so they were selling like bratwurst and cheese curds, and it was really random. There was a bagpiper.
That was random. The bagpipe, but he was really going for it. We were like,
Yeah, he was a really good bagpiper.
He was great. And I'd never had cheese curds before.
So, okay, disclaimer: these weren't real cheese curds. These were like breaded things that you would get like at the fair. So, like, yes, they supply all the cheese curds to Bangkok apparently, but the cheese curds that I'm talking about are the ones that you get in a bag out of the refrigerator, and then you just eat it, and they squeak in your teeth.
I really can't imagine. I can't visualize. Is it kind of like mozzarella?
Yeah,
the
kind
texture?
of, but like even like it's not slippery on the outside. It just like reacts with your teeth and makes a squeaking noise.
It's not sweaty cheese.
It is not no, it's not sweaty.
Okay, well, I really do want to try proper cheese curds. I'm so intrigued.
We're gonna have to go to Wisconsin next summer and get some cheese curds.
Okay,
yeah,
sounds good. But I love the accent. Can you give us a?
Can I give
Is it
you
Midwestern? How do you say it? The accent.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, so we went down to the bar and it was so much fun and we drank a lot of
love
beer.
it.
There was so much beer and there were a lot of Midwesterners. So many.
was.
Oh boy.
How random is that? You just come to Bangkok,
I know.
find this bar, and there's,
Like,
you know, Midwesterners and you're eating cheese curds.
yeah, I know. And bratwurst. It was really funny.
The world is a crazy place.
Yeah.
It was very unassuming as well. Like, we had no idea where we were. Like, you would miss it if you drove past it. It's just
For sure.
like this hole in the wall.
And the sign for the Fatties place is about this big.
Yeah.
It says
And
Fatties.
when we entered, they were like, "Oh, if you're new here, we'll give you a shot."
Yeah.
Called Black Cock. And on it, on the bottle was a cock
A
with the
penis.
guy's face on it.
Yeah, the bartender's face,
And
actually.
we were like, what do we do here? Are we supposed to lick it?
Yeah.
He's like, no, I'll just pour it into the shot glass
Yeah.
for you. We're like, oh.
He took the penis cover off, poured it into the shot
So
glass.
weird.
And I tasted it, and because I was like, no, please, I can't do shots. Like, I just get too
Yeah.
drunk. It's not good. And then they gave me like a mini
shot.
and it was still fucking disgusting.
I know. I love it because
was
all night, every time I didn't want to do something, I was like, Jessie will do it. You do it, Jessie. I'm not doing
Like, you do it, you do
I'm not
it.
doing that shot.
Yeah, so I had the black cock shot, but it was, the whole place was like really divey.
Yeah.
There were like,
But it was cool.
yeah, it was really fun and very random.
But there were photos, like passport photos of people and like Polaroids, like all on the wall. Like the whole place was just covered in like memorabilia, stickers,
Yeah.
photos.
Green Bay Packers like
Yeah.
flag, and then there was like a Chicago flag, which I think is really funny.
And there was a penis on the wall too.
Yeah, somebody hand drew a penis with a marker and
On the wall.
on construction paper and put it right on the wall. For
Jessie
everyone to
was
see.
here. I know you did it, Jessie.
So gross. Oh, I was thinking of the bathroom. That bathroom.
Oh,
was
the bathroom
disgusting.
was pretty, that was disgusting. But it's nice because those kind of places, you just don't get them in Singapore anymore.
No way.
You know, that have character. It was 12, 13 years old, that bar.
Yeah.
And it was pretty cool.
Yeah, and we met the owner. He was interesting.
Yeah.
Very quiet. A man of few words, I feel like.
Yeah. And then we went on to eat the most delicious. Went to, I guess, it's like a neighborhood or an area called
Yeah.
Ari, which I'd never been to before. And we had northern Thai food, which you've never had before.
I've
Khao
never
soy.
had it. No. Mm-mm.
Delicious. Khao soy is so good. Mango salad, buffalo beef jerky.
Buffalo
was
beef
so good.
jerky is so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really tasty.
We ate all that, and then we went on to a wine bar and drank lots of wine.
Yeah,
It was
we
great.
tasted a lot of different wines, and
Oh yeah, I was introduced to orange wine. I've never heard of orange wine before.
same. I mean,
And-
I've heard of it. I've never tried it though. Was delicious. I think this is something that they do a lot in Europe.
I just feel like not annoyed or like didn't feel stupid, but I'm like, I should know what orange wine is.
You should.
How do I not know this?
I don't know.
It was really delicious, but at $100 a bottle, it's a special treat kind of wine.
It's a special treat kind of wine. When they told us the price, we're like, yeah, no.
I was like, I want to buy a glass bottle of this. We should drink it by the pool. This is so nice.
Yeah, this is so great, but not
and
for
then he
$100.
was like, it's $100. I was like, maybe not.
But I think that wine, just in general in Thailand, is very expensive.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
The taxes, the import fees.
Yeah. So when I go to Europe next week,
Oh yes.
I'm going to get orange wine because where we're going is like the wine region in Hungary and Austria, and so I'm definitely getting some.
Please do.
I'll bring us some back.
Yeah. Where your wine, that orange one that you really liked, was from?
It was from Czech Republic.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we're not going there, but
They did. They had wine from all over the world, and yeah, just labels that I've never heard of.
yeah.
It was really interesting, and it was great. We could like test them.
But
all.
a lot of it was still French.
I liked the French red.
Same.
At the end of the
I
day,
liked the French red. That was my favorite. But I liked the orange wine because it was like kind of dry and like.
it was really refreshing. It's
It's
a
not-
perfect day drinking wine.
By the way,
pool.
orange wine isn't made out of oranges. It's
Oh,
just
no,
the
it's
color
the
orange
color.
because they ferment it with like the grape skins. We did learn that last night.
I couldn't understand a word the guy was saying. I feel like he just kept going peach, pear, And he just kept saying random fruits. I'm like, what is he saying?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, sounds good.
And I wasn't even listening. And then I like take a sip and I was like, oh, it tastes like pear. You're like, that. Yeah, that's what the guy said. And I was like, oh, I was like not paying attention.
Not paying attention. Just give us the wine.
Yeah, but very spendy. Like if you want to do a cheap,
Oh, yeah.
if you want to do Thailand on the cheap, don't go to that place.
Don't go to a wine bar.
Yeah, don't go to the wine bar in Ari because we spent, it was like Singapore prices. We didn't even have food and it cost $300.
I already had 2 glasses of wine.
How much was it per glass of wine? I think we need to start looking at the prices.
Maybe we should have
for
checked
things.
the bill.
We should have checked the bill.
We're just like, what?
Yep.
Pretty wasted by then, but it's been really fun. And then tonight we're going to go head out to Top Golf.
Yeah, we're going to go swing some golf clubs
Yeah.
and I'm excited for that because I really love golf. And yeah.
So when are you moving here?
I know. I really like Bangkok. Like it's been such a fun trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's
really
so
nice.
easy.
I'm just going to move my entire family into the top floor of Sarah's house.
That sounds great.
It's going to be great.
You're welcome anytime.
Yeah. Awesome.
Awesome. Okay, great. So what else has been going on with you this week besides just jumping on a plane to Bangkok, as you do?
Oh, well, we had the full moon now, didn't we?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Chicago.
Now
Is it
that's more of like the Minnesota,
No.
Wisconsin accent.
So there's a difference?
Yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
God, I don't know.
Like, definitely.
Oh, Bridgerton. Should we talk about Bridgerton? Because
Yes.
have you watched it?
I tried. I liked it the last couple seasons, but I've watched 1.5 episodes, and I'm like, I just can't.
Not
Like,
into it.
I don't love the main character because she's always like a poor me kind of girl, and
Okay.
you know, like
But it was season 3 came out and it broke streaming records of 2.3 billion minutes watched, which is crazy. I never personally got into Bridgerton. I felt like I watched a couple and but I know there are diehard Bridgerton fans.
yeah.
So you're not feeling it this episode. Maybe you need to give it a few more.
I don't know.
No?
I feel like I might just not be in a TV watching phase.
You should be in a book phase.
Yeah, I am.
That's what all the cool kids are doing.
Well, I'm in the course phase. I'm doing a course, so that's
you're
taking
doing a
up a lot
course.
of my time.
Fair enough.
I know.
Have you gotten onto Book Talk yet?
What's book talk?
Book Talk, it's like a whole thing on TikTok.
No.
People review books, talk about it.
Yes.
It's really interesting.
Yeah. Okay.
But then again, it kind of goes back to: are you going to take some random person on the internet that you don't know this person? Are you going to take their recommendation for a book?
I probably would because I'm a sucker.
Yeah, but you're lucky. You said when like a client recommends a book.
Yeah.
You know the client, you
Yes.
know their personality. You'll
Yeah.
know if you'll like that book or not.
For sure.
Yeah,
Well, also when you recommend a book, like most of those I've liked,
great.
which is good.
It's because I have great taste. Apart from not knowing about orange
does.
wine.
Yeah. Yeah. What else has been happening?
Well, we've been making a bit of content, which has been fun.
Yeah. I'm excited for all the content that's
Yeah.
coming out.
And producer Phil makes a special appearance.
He does.
Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. But the type of content we make is very different to the content Britney Spears has been making.
Oh my God. She's just at it again, isn't she?
This time she's butt naked on a beach.
But like,
Literally butt naked.
stark naked. She's like, there is nothing covering anything. And yeah.
Brittany.
Do you need help? Do you need help?
Brittany Jean. I don't know her name.
Yeah, Brittany Jean Spears.
Brittany Jean
Yeah,
Spears.
I think there's something that needs to happen because I don't know.
I wonder if she's just going out by herself with a tripod and filming it, or is someone filming it for
you
her?
can see the shadow of the person filming it.
And no one's like, this isn't a good idea. Maybe we shouldn't do this, Brittany. No one's like,
because you
helping
know
her
who's
out.
filming it. It's always a dude, and they're like, "Oh yeah, oh yeah." It's
probably.
always a dude being like, "Oh yeah, just like get more naked."
Always a dude.
It's always a dude. My goodness.
Yeah, and so we're really lucky because we get to podcast together. IRL. Jessie said IRL in the message.
I did. I said IRL because I'm so cool. Wait,
Zoomy. You're a Zoomy.
I'm so cool. I'm not a Zoomie. But this week I have done 2 things. I've worn the socks and
She betrayed us.
I did. And then I said IRL.
IRL. And we're also going to be together next week.
I know. It's so great. It's like such a rare treat.
It's such a nice treat.
Yeah.
Do you know, I actually have been thinking about the sock situation and I'm going to try it.
I mean, if that's what you're going to do, do it. But I'm telling you, for exercise, my leg was hot and then my leggings were like stuffed into the top of the sock.
It depends what you're wearing. But last night at that bar, that guy, he was wearing like really cool socks and they were up to like...
Yeah, his were fun.
And we thought he was younger just because of his socks.
But he is. If he's...
he?
Yeah, he's in his 20s.
No. He said he was 30 something.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Paul said he thought he was in his 20s. Remember
No,
we
he said he
talked-
was like 32 or something.
Guys, we talked about this at dinner.
What?
We talked about that. Like, I was like, how old is that guy? And he goes, he's in his late 20s. And I was like, oh, I thought late 30s for sure.
Yeah, he was definitely in his 30s.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I was probably zoning out eating the biltong.
The biltong was so good.
So good.
Yeah. Buffalo beef jerky is like delicious.
And then I'm like, how do you say this? What is it called? And the guy's like, just kept saying the same thing and smiling at me. And we're like, what?
And then Paul's like, stop it. You're confusing him. He's not going to bring us any food.
And then I was trying to teach Jessi, like, because when I first got here too, like you get confused between sawadika and kopkunka.
Oh, yeah.
And then you're like, you say goodbye and hello and thank you. And it just gets a bit confusing. Like when you get out
Yeah.
of the taxi, you're like, sawadika. And you're like, no, that's the wrong word.
And then I laugh and I'm like, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one.
That's the wrong one. Yeah.
Yeah. In the language lesson today, because this is a language podcast, we're gonna learn
Sawadika means hello.
Sawadika.
Kopkunka means thank you.
Kopkunka. Not
Yeah, but
cap.
see, you sound so American when you say
Not
it.
kapkunka. It's kop.
Yeah, but kopkun.
I'm saying the same
Kun.
thing as you. Kop kun ka. I'm saying the same thing. Can you hear it?
This is why Thai is so hard, though. The tone is just...
Yeah, I wouldn't want to learn Thai. Sarah and her husband have been learning Thai, and
We're trying to learn Thai.
it's going well.
Chai.
Chai?
Chai. That
Chai
means
tea?
yes.
Okay. Chai what?
Means yes.
Chai.
So you agree with someone, you go, chai.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know that one now.
That would have been helpful last night. Maybe. Could have just chaied everyone. Chai. Chai.
Yeah. And then you're like, what have I agreed to? Shots again?
Yeah, wait, what? No shots.
We had another shots at the wine bar, remember?
Yeah, but
Remember
that
the
was
lemon
like
yuzu. It was really nice.
it was really good. That wasn't like pure alcohol, was it?
I think it was.
That was really good.
But then when at that dive bar, the guy came out with like a plastic water bottle from 7-Eleven, which
Oh,
had this
yeah.
random concoction. They're like, you guys want to try this? I'm like, I'm too old to be trying things
No,
that I
thank
don't
you.
know what is it in it. It's true.
It was a 1 liter like 7-Eleven or 1.5 liter
Yeah.
7-Eleven water bottle filled with green liquid that was something that he makes in his home.
Couldn't be me. Maybe
Yeah.
18-year-old me might have said yes.
No,
But
I didn't want to have anything to do with that.
I don't know. I just
No.
feel like going out and going to these situations that I haven't been in for so long, it does make me feel more old.
Totally, for
Like,
sure.
I felt old
So
in that place.
there's a picture that we took last night, and I sent it to my friend, and we're like all on the street, kind of like, you know, taking a selfie. And my friend sent a message back and was like, this screams like, who let the grown-ups out on the town? And I was like, yeah, basically.
That is so
Because I mean, we were home early, but like, I don't stay out very late anymore either.
It just feels weird.
I know.
I feel like I'm like, yeah, it's a very strange feeling. So I still have friends though that are my age that go out clubbing all the time, and
Yeah, me too.
I don't know, like, how do they feel physically? Like, I'm tired today, and we didn't eat. We got home by 11.
Yeah, also that, like, I just get so, like, sure, we had some drinks
We really actually didn't drink that much.
and we drank a ton of water because we were playing this game when we got back.
Oh, yeah.
And it was really funny.
That was
So
really
we drank a
fun.
ton of water before we went to bed. But I just, like, don't sleep in. Like, I slept in until 8 a.m.
Wow.
Yeah, big deal.
I woke up at 10 a.m.
Oh my God. Sarah just sends a message and she's like, I need more time.
I'm not ready.
Don't worry. I am fine. I was hanging out with her daughter, which was cute.
Yeah, playing Lena or Lisa.
Yeah. Oh my God. Such weird stuff on YouTube now.
Yeah, you've been introduced to the weird side of kids' YouTube.
Yep. Faceless YouTube channels
yeah.
that just have you pick 3 characters or choose between 3 songs or something.
Yeah, or like, would you prefer a pink bedroom or a blue bedroom? But it's hours of fun and entertainment for kids.
But like, why? Like, why are they so engaged in that? Because somebody's
Decision-making?
engaged. Yes, because somebody's engaging with them, asking them a question.
But they don't even. They just, oh yeah, I guess they do.
Yeah.
What would you rather, Jessie? An 8-hour flight with a crying baby or with a man next to you with really bad breath?
Crying baby, for sure.
Really?
Bad breath is the worst. Okay, you can always put in your headphones.
True.
You can put in your,
Noise
like,
canceling.
even my regular headphones would drown out the baby sound, for sure. Like, somebody with bad breath for 8 hours that is terrible. Or somebody that's...
You're just like...
Yeah, because remember I was on the flight from Vietnam. That was 2 hours, and I could smell the guy's, like, we were sitting so close to each other, but his face wasn't very close to me, and I could still smell it.
Ooh.
So I just
Where's your sniffy thing?
Oh, yeah, I know.
I got Jessie one of the Thai smelling things.
Yeah. What are those for?
They just are addicted to it.
People don't really know. I don't think they have any
I think
health
it was
benefits.
originally, I think it is meant to like clear your sinuses, but you know, the drains, there's bad smells out in the streets. People will just sniff something. Like if you're in a cab and it stinks, you can just smell that, sniff that.
Oh.
But it is herbal. It's meant to be. But people are obsessed with them.
Interesting.
And you can buy them, like big ones, as a joke.
And then you just...
I should find out what it's actually called.
Yeah. But yeah, that was I didn't have the sniffy thing. I have a would you rather travel related.
Yeah.
Would you rather go on a flight business class and stay in mediocre accommodation, or fly economy and stay in really nice accommodation?
Oh, that's so tough.
I know. Or like suites. Let's say suites.
I think I'd pick sweets.
Over the staying in nice accommodation?
Yeah. Because for me, flying, I don't love flying. So I feel like that would be a great treat. And then if I stay in medium accommodation, it'd be fine because we'd be out all the time anyway.
Yeah, this is true.
Mediocre.
You don't spend time in the hotel
No.
room. Like,
I'm not that fussy.
and also every time I have like opted for a really nice hotel room, like I don't
utilize it.
Well, and I get annoyed because then I'm like not there, like I get in late or something like that.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, this sucks.
And then sweets, we would use it like we would be drinking the champagne. We would be watching movies. We'd be doing so much fun stuff for like 8-12 hours. It'd be great.
Sarah wouldn't be able to walk off of the airplane.
No, I would be like, another bottle of champagne. I know one of my friends went on one and like, they said, I just slept for 10 hours. I can't believe I wasted the whole experience.
On
Could you imagine?
suites?
Yeah.
No, I would have fucking take speed. I would be like, no, I'm going to stay awake this whole time and we're going to have a lot of fun.
I'm going to eat everything, drink everything.
I wouldn't take speed for the record, but I might have Red Bull.
Disclaimer.
Yeah, disclaimer.
No, I
boy.
think, yeah, but that's the thing. Like my husband too, like he gets on a plane and just falls asleep.
I know, me too. I would have to take something that made me stay awake.
Just come with me next time.
Okay.
We have to travel suites together. That'd
Yeah,
be really
okay.
fun.
If we
we'll not let you pass out.
Singapore Airlines, if you hear this, we would like to fly suites, okay?
We would have a really good
We
time.
deserve it. So just sponsor us for that, okay?
Yeah. Do you know anyone?
No, I don't, unfortunately.
No, I've had a few friends that have told me stories about the suites, and it sounds amazing. But for a long haul flight,
Yeah, I would only do
what
it.
a waste to go for like 2
I know.
hours.
Somebody
What's the point?
somebody told me that they used all of their miles to fly suites to Delhi, which is
7.
it's 4 hours. It's a 4-hour flight from Singapore. I'm like,
That's pointless.
but I would still behave the same. I would still be like, I need 3 bottles of champagne. I'm going to drink 1 an hour, please.
Shots.
And then just like so sick getting off the plane.
And if there was turbulence, you wouldn't know. You'd be wasted.
You'd be wasted.
Is the room spinning?
Yeah, did I just hit my head on the ceiling?
What happened?
Oh my God, that's so bad. Like, guys, I don't know if you heard, but there was like an airplane coming back from London and they like had a drop
Of 6,000 feet. But I think for us, what was so crazy is it's Singapore Airlines. It's the London to Singapore route, which everyone I know,
Everyone
and we've
does
done
it.
a million times.
Yeah.
And then the other crazy thing was it diverted to Bangkok. So
Yeah.
it's like London, Singapore, Bangkok.
Oh my God. Yeah.
But yeah, that's crazy. So seatbelts.
So it's just, I will always wear my seatbelt from now on.
But we've had this discussion, like, you say you always wear your seatbelt.
I do.
I never do. I don't want to wear my seatbelt.
Why? That's so
I wanna, like,
dangerous.
No, but
You just loosen it. And then you just kind of get in. So even if I'm laying down across all 3 seats, I'll always have my seatbelt on.
yeah, see, that I would never do.
Really?
Yeah.
I just make it a little bit looser so I can like.
I mean, I'll wear it when they tell me and everything, but like when I get up and go to the toilet or come back down, I don't.
Well, yeah, I don't wear my
generally-
seatbelt to the toilet.
You know what I mean? But it is scary. Imagine if you'd been in the bathroom when that happened.
Oh,
that's what I'm saying. You could wear the seatbelt the whole time and do all the right things, and then you get up and
my
pee.
God. No, imagine
And
if
then in that minute,
imagine if you had to do an airplane poo.
oh my God, imagine if you were pooping.
Oh my God. Like, first of all, pooping on an airplane is the worst thing anyway. Like, every time I've had to do it, I'm like, this is so bad.
Imagine if someone was pooping.
I know. And then the stuff came out of the toilet. I mean, it
And
would
then
be
you're
so
like passed out with your pants down and a poop hanging out of your butt.
oh my God.
I didn't read about, they wouldn't tell that on the news, but it could have been possible.
I mean,
Could've
that's
been
my
possible.
question. Maybe we should start commenting on all those TikTok videos and be like,
We
but
should
the
start
real
a rumor.
question.
We should start a rumor,
Yes.
and then they'll be like, "Remember when that SQ321
And
flight
then
and
somebody
someone
was in the
pooping?"
toilet, and then they. Oh my
God.
God.
That did happen on a flight we were on when we were younger. This lady was in the toilet and there was bad turbulence, and she got her foot stuck in the toilet. See, I don't know if that's like a myth now that my sister told me for fun, or if it actually happened.
Is. Like, how do you get your foot stuck in a toilet?
Well, if you went
during...
up and then you landed back in the, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know how these things.
I don't
happen.
buy it. It's
But
really
yeah,
funny though.
I need to think about getting some relaxants. What's the word?
Xanax.
Yeah.
Anti-anxiety
medication.
Yes.
For my upcoming flights.
Which you can get at all the pharmacies in Thailand. Not that I've tried that.
Nope.
Not this trip.
No, but it is amazing that anything you need, you can get here. You just speak to someone, say, okay, this hurts, and then they'll give it to you. Whereas an inhaler, for instance, I needed an inhaler. They just gave it to me.
Great.
In England, I would have had to wait a month, and I would have had to make an appointment with the doctor. Then they would have given me the prescription. Then I would have had to go and get that prescription.
But would you have to pay for it in England? Yeah. How much would it be?
Actually, it depends.
Okay.
Sometimes you don't have to pay for it, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, in Singapore, it was $25 for an inhaler.
How much was your inhaler here?
$12.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's pretty cheap.
Yeah.
It's pretty cheap.
But just things like that, it just makes your life so easy. Nobody's got time to be doing that every time they need to top up their medication.
Yeah, sitting in a doctor's office. I mean, but this is why, like, I don't know, the online teleconsults are really great.
Yeah, I think that's what most people do now, because most doctors' offices in the UK, they're never really open, or you can't get an appointment.
Yeah, I think in the US too, but definitely in Singapore, because the last time when I was sick, I was coming back from Delhi.
Delhi belly?
And it's like, well, I had Delhi belly and COVID, because that's still a thing. Like, why is that still a thing? Anyway, I was like, my throat hurts so bad. Like, please just help me. And then he goes, okay, go by the window and just like point the phone inside of your throat. I was like,
what? On the phone?
Yeah. So I'm like, like, look in there. And then he was like, okay, I'm going to send over some medicine. An hour later, the medicine arrived, which was wonderful.
Unbelievable.
I know.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
Your
so
neighbors are
weird.
like, what the fuck is
Yeah,
Jessi
what the
doing over
fuck?
there?
Like-
you're just like,
Like, please help me. Yeah, it's so good.
Asia.
Oh, Asia is so good.
It's the best.
Yeah, I do love living in Asia. It's so nice.
But I know, I need to just convince you to come and live here though.
I mean, Bangkok would be cool. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
it would be really fun. I feel like
There's a house available just there.
I
You
know,
could just
and the
move in.
houses are so big, you guys,
could
and
just move
they're
in.
like cheaper than what I pay for my small apartment rent.
Exactly.
It's fine.
It's fine. Work hard.
Yeah.
Play hard.
Yeah,
Come
it's
visit.
true. That's true.
All right, Jessie, seeing we're together in the same room and we can make eye contact with each other, let's play the game.
Okay, let's play the game. Let's see if we can get it
Okay.
right now.
We look each other in the eyes.
Okay.
Mental.
Okay.
Telepathy.
We can do this.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready.
Okay. Ready?
1, 2, 3.
Golf.
Pink.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Flower.
Dress.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Drinks. We're still really bad at this.
Okay.
Wait,
Let's hold hands.
Okay, we're gonna hold hands.
Ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Parrot.
Green. Green.
Green parrot.
A green parrot.
I mean, hello. Like, we're getting close. Okay, let's do it one more time.
1, 2, 3.
Yellow. I thought you were gonna say another color.
Okay, I'm thinking of a fruit.
Okay, you're thinking of a fruit. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Lime.
Banana.
Is the lime a fruit? It is, right? Yeah.
What is it they say if something has seeds in it? It's a fruit.
It's a citrus.
And then if,
It's a citrus fruit.
but like tomatoes are fruit. People say that.
Yes, that's right. Okay.
I guess mango has a seed. It has a big seed.
It's got a big old seed.
Big ol'.
It's got a big old seed in there.
We still need to get mango sticky rice.
Yeah, we're getting mango sticky rice, and then tomorrow.
Yeah, what else do you need to eat before you leave?
Ooh,
Mango sticky rice.
definitely.
Oh, by the way, you know how we ordered lunch today?
Yeah.
And I gave you that meal?
Yeah.
That wasn't what you ordered. That was Archie's meal.
Oh shit! I ate Archie's food. Oh no!
But it's funny because it was like some random Japanese meat with rice.
Oh my God.
It wasn't pad
You
kapow.
know what I did? I was like, oh, this is weird. And then I just scraped all the meat off the top of it and I just ate the meat.
Oh my God. So yeah,
Sorry, Archie.
he was like, oh, you got me the basil? And I was like, what? That was for
Oh my
Jessie.
God.
So
Oh, dang it.
dang it.
I don't know. And I tried to take the food from the wrong
Oh
delivery
yeah, and then
driver.
we
and I-
harassed the Grab driver. We're like, this is the house. And he's like, no, it's
like,
not.
is it? I'm like, yeah, bring the food. And then he gave it to me and I was like, this doesn't look right. And then the other Grab driver pulled in with the right food.
And my security guy was like, these white women.
I know.
These farangs.
Learn to speak
Farang,
out.
you learnt that word.
Farang, yeah.
Farang is a Thai for white person.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like derogatory or not. Like people say angmo in Singapore.
Is
for-
that derog? Yeah, that means white
Do you know what I
ghost,
mean?
right?
Yeah, it's not like
Yeah.
mean, but it's not. So I don't think. I think farang actually means like. I thought it meant like a ginger person or a red person.
Well, I think, doesn't Angmo mean redheaded ghost or something? I don't
Farang.
know. We need our Singaporean friends here.
What does farang mean? Oh no, it just means person of white race. White
Oh,
race.
yes.
White. Okay.
That
now
would
we know.
be us, Farang.
Yeah, I felt really white trying to dance yesterday.
I mean, I was having a good time.
Mum dance.
Yeah, but also like, you know, like there were a bunch of lady boys there and they just got the moves. Lady boys and gays.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They were
which is fine.
It's
I'm
fine.
cool with it. Like I'm going to just bust a move and I don't care. And it was like a sweaty outside crappy road.
Mum's out on the
pub.
town.
Yeah.
Mum's out on the town.
It was so fun.
It
We
was
had a
really
nice
fun.
time.
Yeah. All right, cool. Well, thanks for being here.
Oh my
Jessica,
God.
I
It's
really
been so
appreciate it.
great. Yeah.
Thank you for listening. If you like what you heard and you enjoy listening to us, you know, talking shit,
Just
raw
talking
dogging
shit.
it,
Yeah. Raw dog in life over here.
please subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can also like and follow us on Instagram and give us 5 stars on Spotify.
I just wanna
Thank you.
Yeah, boy.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.